Hello? Is anybody there? Is anybody there? Why am I saying that? Because the last video I did, nobody watched it. Nobody. And it's one of the most important videos. And if you go and watch it, you will see that I said there was going to be a force to shut it down. And sure enough, 50 people missing. 50. So I ask for help in this video. But I could be talking to myself right now. I can't even begin to tell you how difficult it was for me to sit down, not to do this video. It's the right moment. That's the video. But it's the right moment for me to speak up. Ask YouTube, are my videos that great and powerful that the powerful powers that be at YouTube have to shit all over my videos and not let them go anywhere? Are they that great? Because I haven't had anybody message me telling me these are the worst videos ever and quit while you're ahead or something, because I don't know. I'm just very angry right now that I could be sitting here talking to myself again, because I can only do that for so long. Nobody wants to sit and do all this and talk to themselves. So I don't know for sure. But if you do manage to see this video, please do your part and hit the like button. Do what you can to move the video. Otherwise, you're playing your part and shutting me down. I don't know what else to say. And I thought I'd say it right off the bat, so if you don't like it, you can leave before I begin this video that maybe nobody will watch. Maybe nobody will watch. What have I done to deserve that? Nothing. Just work my ass off here for nothing. So, having said that, I'm sorry to put a damper mood on it, but that's probably the energy that's within this right moment reading, because there's a right moment for everything. And maybe it's high time that you tell somebody off. Maybe it's the right moment to speak up. April 2025. From the Holy Spirit. Doesn't matter what sign you are. Doesn't matter who you are. If you have faith as a grain of mustard seed, you shall say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove. So whatever is in the way of my creativity and my videos, get the fuck out of the way and let me move. Gods and Titans is the overall energy. For anybody that might be here listening, this is the right moment reading, April 2025. This is the Gods and Titans. Typhon. Yeah, exactly. So, it's partly what's going on, what's happened here, which I've just explained to you. But obviously, I'm not the only one. Maybe with this scenario, anger and rage, which is exactly what I feel right now. I feel anger and rage because I know damn well that none of you have seen the video, okay? I don't know how it happens. Explain to me how a video has more likes than views, okay? Tell me they're not fucking with it, okay? Because I know they are. And I've had enough. And maybe you guys have too. Maybe everybody's had enough and I should just pack all this in. What the hell I'm going to do with all this shit, I don't know. I guess I'll worry about that later. Because there'll be a right moment, whether I keep going or whether I don't. Because I can't even begin to tell you. And I have a feeling that your situation might be the same. It'll be a unique thing that if anybody spent a second to think about it, yeah, they get it. And they support you. I have a feeling there's somebody else out there that's feeling like I am, possibly not for the same reason. It doesn't matter, does it? Supporting energy for this right moment reading is the intuitive whispers. Gift yourself. Yeah, okay. I'm reading a lot into that right now, okay? Because gift yourself, okay? Yeah, do that. How? I don't know. However you see fit. But, you know, it's like anger and we've got anger and rage and we've got gift yourself. Right, it's like throwing a party and people say they'll come and then nobody shows up. The only one that shows up to the party is you. Do you really feel like anybody gives a shit? How would you feel sitting at your party alone because not one damn person gave a shit enough to show up? But they say they love you. They say they care. But at that right moment to prove it, do they? No, they don't. There's an extra bit to this right moment reading as well, as we extra clarify, assuming anybody's here but me, because I could be at this shithole party myself. I'm sorry, but this is wild energy, and I am very much a part of it. So if you're offended, because I have a feeling ain't nobody here anyway. This is the right moment. The right moment to gift yourself. The right moment to get pissed off and fed up and not really give a crap what anybody thinks anymore. Listen to friends. 11 days, 11 weeks. Assuming you have friends. But if you do, I guess they're saying to give it some time. Maybe to cool off. Maybe to chill out. Aries. The number 21, the number 3, number 20, and the number 4. Employ pioneering spirit. 1 week, 1 month. So, you're angry and feeling rage about something. You're not sure how long it's going to last, but I feel like 2 minutes is enough. So the fact that it could go on for a week or a month or 2 weeks to a couple of months, that could be difficult. Again, it could be anything. This is like as wide open as it gets. So much so that there's not even really any point in giving an example. I think if you're still here at this point, then you know why you're here. Determining the circumstances, 7 days, 7 weeks. again, um, it's just that energy of how we started this. Listen to friends, 11 days, 11 weeks. It's basically giving it time to cool off, determining the circumstances, right? Obviously, something has got people upset. Me, if there's anybody there, you. Maybe it's the same reason for some of you, like, sure they send you reasons, but I got your reasons, but it doesn't explain a lot of what I see repetitively. Set my watch to it. So, you know, I've heard other channels say it too, so I'm not going to argue with you. Clarifying with the vice versa. So maybe we'll open up some circumstances here so that you can identify, excuse me, for the collective, and I say that like there's people here, but for anybody that may come across this reading, if it's allowed. And if you do go on my channel, Power 3 and Me, and you see those two views on that, beautiful creatures. Okay, that's the video. So I'm going to ask you to go to the channel. Beautiful Creatures and Cosmic Seeds, #2. You see those two views? They don't count. I know who they are. Okay? Trust me. It's not, it's me. It's me. All right? It's me, and it's me through another device, trying to get the damn thing moving. So trust me, nobody watched it. And I am pissed. Because I said a dark force would come and shut it down. Listen to friends, 11 days and 11 weeks. Listen to friends, 11 days, 11 weeks. Five of Wands, conflict. So obviously, there is a battle going on. And you can see the energy in the background is angry, rage. This is probably something that broke out like nobody was expecting it. But yet it went from 0 to 1,000 like that. Just like that. And everything changed just like that. Was it the right moment? Maybe. Nine of Wands. Reversed. Employ pioneering spirit, 1 week, 1 month. But is somebody forcing you to? Has somebody been forcing you to? You know, maybe you're with somebody that won't let you use modern things. Maybe you're with somebody that makes you, I don't know, live in a cave, and maybe you got your phone, so you might have, I seriously doubt it, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you could still be off in a very remote place and still have a phone with data. So, but maybe they don't know you have it. You see what I'm saying? Like, you might be, maybe that's the only thing you have. And that's for emergencies. But other than that, maybe you have, like, everything has to be like, and I mean, I watch off-grid stuff all the time. I think it's super cool. You know what I mean? But there's a difference between that and possibly living like, you know, like a Mennonite or somebody that doesn't use electricity, you know, which obviously you could be off grid and still have electricity. But again, I don't know what it is. It's a pioneer in spirit, pioneer spirit. What did pioneers do? They went and took a chance, didn't they? They were like the fool. They packed up the little bit that they had and they took their shit and they went and found a new place. Hey, this place looks good. Let's go around and see who, you know what I mean? Like they started things, they blazed the trails. But maybe you've done it long enough and you've given it enough time and it's just not for you. And that's why Gift Yourself is here too, because, you know, it could be something simple like being able to have a nice hot shower and bath and shave your armpits. Because, you know, there's people that don't. And that's fine if that's the way you are. I remember there was a girl that temporarily worked where I worked years ago, and she was what they called au naturel, right? That was her choice. But if you're being put in conditions where you have no choice but to be that way, and maybe you're trying to undermine how you really feel because of somebody else in your life that you feel is more important than you, I don't know. Determining the circumstances, 7 days, 7 weeks. Knight of Swords are reversed. Determining the circumstances. But it's reversed, see? Going back to determine the circumstances. Because you're pretty sure you're right, but gotta be 100%. So we've got, I'm being pulled back to these times, okay? A month is 4 weeks. We've got 7 weeks here and 11 weeks. This is just like, you can see that's kind of a close timeline. So you're looking at anywhere from, you know, a week to a month and a half. All right? Whether this is where it's coming to an end, whether this is going to, where it's going to start, I don't know. Listen to friends. 11 days, 1 week, 7 days. 7 days is a week. So something about a week. Maybe what it is what I'm getting here is that your friends are saying, this is somebody that you've just met. You don't know them. You haven't known them long enough to make the kind of changes that they're asking you to make. And it's making other people in your life extremely angry. I guess this person is like off the charts, off the wall different, and trying to pull you down that same place. 9 of Swords. Whether this is you, can't sleep because you're worried whether you're doing the right thing or not. What to do, I don't know why. And we got the 3 of Swords reversed on the other side. Let me show you the reversed. Like this is the way. This is not reversed. This is reversed. It's like permanent heartbreak. Here, you can't see it because of all the rain, but there is somebody sitting there, you see? Whether that's the person that did the damage or whether that's you looking, now that you've healed, you're able to, like this, determining the circumstances, right? You can go back now to the scene of the crime, whatever the case may be, the moment it all started. Because I have a feeling that things have changed very quickly because of this person. And that's what's causing the uproar and the anger and the, like somehow this person, you met them, they were charismatic for whatever reason, but what they're doing, and the reason why it's making people angry is because they are demeaning you. They have the way of saying things about everything about your life thus far, making fun of it, poking fun at you, trying to bring you around to their way of thinking, and other people in your life are not having it. And they're terrified you're going to go off with this person and not be living a very good life. So if there was ever a right moment, you know what I mean? Like, that's what they're thinking, you know, like there's a right moment to say the right thing to get you to not ruin your life. All right. We're extra clarifying, and then I'm going to stop and put a love affirmation on it, because I think whoever is resonating with this, if there's anybody even here listening at all, it doesn't get any lower than making a video and having to say that. So I can tell you, if nobody watches this video, it's going to shut down the extra videos that I do besides the generals, and the only thing left is the generals. So once that's gone, it's gone. I refuse to start another channel. That is ludicrous. Absolutely ludicrous. And that energy that I'm speaking about, where my circumstance is what's coming. It's the people in your life that are angry at this person, because it's ludicrous to them. The stuff they're saying, the stuff they think they have a right to say, completely different circumstances, I know, but it doesn't matter. The heartache and heartbreak and heavy heart I feel right now, can't say too much more about it, because I'm not breaking down. And yeah, I look like shit. Who cares? You just sit down and do a couple videos and do all this work and have nobody watch it. It's a good thing I don't put a lot of effort into that, because that would just upset me even more. Why do I keep going? Because some videos do take right off. In the realm of numbers that I have subscribers, which is fine with me. That's why I keep going. But it doesn't take much to get me to rock that boat. Because nobody, I mean nobody, wants to sit and do something for nothing. Let's clarify why anger rages here and gift yourself. The fish. You can afford it. There's plenty of fish in the sea. So gift yourself the right person. Don't gift yourself something like this because somebody made you feel guilty about one tiny little thing that maybe you didn't, because they're you know, like, I don't know, I don't know, I just know whatever it is, you know, like maybe this is somebody that's just like off the wall of, you know, society in general. Like I say, maybe they think people are horrible that will do anything. You know what I mean? If you're not sitting knocking a rock on another rock, to start your fire, then you're a piece of shit. Like, this person makes no sense whatsoever. So, let's see what comes out for a love affirmation on the fish. And gift yourself. Be yourself and you will warm people's hearts. Be yourself and you will warm people's hearts. And gift yourself somebody that does have a warm heart. I just think it's the right moment because there's a timeline being pushed and it's now or never to get you to see the light and turn around before it's too late. That's what I'm picking up on. 5 of Wands under listen to friends. 11 days, 11 weeks. The Anchor. Listen to friends. Listen to the people that have been there your whole life, that care about you. Why would they lie to you now? Why would they steer you wrong now? Love affirmation on that Anchor, please. Sorry. Your happiness resides in you. And whoever this person is has taken that away from you. And they're trying their damnedest to. And it hasn't taken them very long. And the people that have been anchored in your life, and the people that do love you for who you are, they want you to stop and reverse course right now and get away as far away from this person as you can. Because if you don't, before you, in an instant, you are going to be a prisoner. And under the rule and thumb of this person who wants you in rags, literally. You don't need to wash. Like, I'm not getting a very good vibe here at all. 9 of Wands under Aries. Employ pioneering spirit 1 week, 1 month. And see, they might even be trying to trick you, just saying, oh, let's go, because you haven't known this person very long. They might be trying to say, let's go, just try it out for, like I say, a couple weeks or whatever. Don't, because they won't let you come back. That's what I think. And that's what I think your people that do care, your anchors here, that's what they fear as well. You are not safe with this person. They're very controlling. 9 of Wands. Under that, employ pioneering spirit, sorry. The sickle, see? That's the end. You'll be cut off. You will be cut off from your anchors, your family, your friends, the people that care about you. This person will cut you right off and you will be held, okay? Against your will, basically, once it's too late. Not right now. They're not saying that. But everybody else can pick up on it. Love affirmation on that, please. Okay, 2 came out. Because this is important. Okay, the deck's falling apart. Treat yourself with gentleness. You have a big heart. So you don't deserve what you are setting yourself up for whatever reason somebody's made you feel guilty, and I have a feeling it's to do with the environment. Let me tell you something. The environment's fine. They manipulate the weather, okay? The fires, they set them. People are paid. Wake up. There's nothing wrong with the environment. Look how long look how old the planet is. You think all of a sudden it's in jeopardy? No. It's just bullshit, money-making bullshit scheme. Okay? This person is just off the charts. Weirdo. I don't care what you think about me calling him. I don't care. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of the lying lies. Just to steal your money. Make you feel bad. We're told we're shit as soon as we're born. A little tired of that too. Knight of Swords reversed under determining the circumstances. 7 days, 7 weeks. I have a feeling these are your anchors. The letter. Somebody cares enough about you to sit and write you a letter. Maybe it's not actually a letter on paper, but it could be. It doesn't really matter. It could be an email. It could be a text message. But somebody's going to take the time. And the reason that they're doing that is so that those words are there and they never go away. Okay? Because they can stand in your face and say it. But if you're upset, or if you aren't properly listening, you're not going to hear half of it. If the words are there, they're there. And you can read them over and over again. So you never forget. Bottom of the deck. The House. Probably something you ain't going to have anymore if you go with this person. But anyway. Sweetie, that's up to you. I just have a feeling I'm on the side of your anchors here for your best interest. Male or female, it doesn't matter. Love affirmation on the letter, please. Jeepers creepers. A chunk about that thick flipped over. It's like, okay, I don't have that kind of time. The letter, please. Love affirmation. Your helpful nature inspires. Which is probably how this person got a hold of you to begin with, okay? Because that's what I say. You're probably helpful. You're interested. You know, it's not hard to get somebody like you with a gentle, kind heart that wants to help and do the right thing. And if you've got somebody that is charismatic enough to come along and start saying this shit, which is there's a lot of people in the world that do. Oh, they've got a fiery speech about this, that, and the other thing, and people would never think in a million yellow shitstorms that the person standing there advocating for it is the one behind it all. So. Deep breath. Don't want to be in too big of a hurry to possibly close out maybe the last reading. Because if nobody views this, I don't know how much anybody of y'all YouTube there thinks somebody can take. But I'm really tired of you shitting on my little channel. Tired of it. People will watch the videos if you let them get them. I know at least 50 of them will. Again, reminding you before I close. Not taking it out on you. I'm just letting you know what's going on here. And a person can only take so much. So, if you care at all about the life of this channel, please just go to the Power of 3 and Me and watch the newest Beautiful Creatures and Cosmic Seeds. And you'll see what I say in that video. You will see why, because I was right. I just didn't think it would be this bad. I didn't think I'd be this right. Closing this out, your right moment reading for April. This is the Guardian, no, what's this called? Where's the stupid box? Guardian Angel, that's what it is. It's the Guardian Angel. I'll show you the back of it. It's a very pretty deck. That's what it looks like. So we're going to close out. Well, that was quick. You got helper of action. You're blessed with many wonderful things to do. It would be great if you could take the time to make a plan first, but you probably don't have the time. So get busy, follow your instincts, and have fun. You or someone you meet is very self-assured, capable, and enthusiastic and can do anything with a smile. See, and I have a feeling that this is the person that is luring you into something that your family sees is going to be a disaster for you. They just don't like where they see this going at all. So be careful of this helper of action, because they know you're a helper. They know that you are, where is it, the helpful nature. Your helpful nature inspires, you see, and we've got helper of action. So when the two of you came together, he's taking it, they're going to take advantage. So they're going to call it love, but it isn't. That's what I think. Anyway, again, I could be talking to myself, saying goodbye to myself. Kiss my ass to anybody that plays any part in suppressing these videos. That's the way I feel. So if there is anybody here, please take care of yourself. Remember to do what you can to save this channel while you can. It's the right moment. I want to say bye for now, but I really don't know what to say. Peace out.